This is great. Where am I? In Nashville, Tennessee, baby.
Tennessee.
Look out.
What do you think of our digs?
I gotta tell you guys, this is the best. I'm a Jersey guy, So I get off the airport. I get off the plane at the airport. I'm in there, and I'm in the elevator with the driver guy, and there's somebody with one of those foot things because she broke the foot, and the driver goes, "Well, I can see you hurt your foot, huh?" She goes, "Yes, I did, but it should be okay." "Well, good thing you don't have crutches." I said, "How come they're so nice down here?" I said, "Oh, my God." No, it was great. If it was Jersey, it would say, "I'm going to kick you with this boot in my foot if you don't keep you quiet." It's so refreshing. Room service at the hotel. "Could you just make it this way?" "Yes, sir, whatever you'd like, sir," At Jersey, I get, "What, are you kidding me?"
Well, you are definitely in the South, and people are hospitable in the South.
Yes, it's wonderful,
Just the way we were raised. Yeah.
I got to tell you, too, if I may, sir.
Yeah.
Because I'm through and through Jersey, and we broadcast from New York on AM 970, Salem Media's flagship station that you were kind enough to come on tomorrow and have been on before. We always appreciate that. But I'm Jersey through and through. My family is there. My kids are there. My mother is there. God bless her. She's so great and everything. But I played Carrollton, Georgia. Because I only play the hot spots.
Yeah.
So
Anyone here from Carrollton? I just want to check.
The big time, No, I got to tell you, one of the greatest places I ever played, the Townsend Performing Arts Center. I go out there, man. I had the band, we had all the cats in the band, and we started doing the Frank Sinatra stuff, having some fun, and we had the best. I stepped on that stage. I said, you know what? This is the heart of America. I said to the audience, as I say to this audience in Nashville, the heart and soul of America.
It is.
Now.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Absolutely, it is.
It's so don't ever change, because it's nice to live it here down south.
I want to ask you how you got on the cast of Saturday Night Live. Because thousands of people try out an audition.
I know.
There's only a handful of people that ever make it to the cast. How did you get there?
Well, it was an anomaly because I was at the Improvisation Comedy Club in Hell's Kitchen, back in, I think Woodrow Wilson was president. It was a long time ago. It was so long ago. And I was with Larry David was there. Jerry Seinfeld was coming up. Gilbert Gottfried and I were very close friends. I tell you, it was a whole litany, and Robin Williams started to break. So I was doing the clubs thinking I would just be a working actor. That's all I ever wanted to do, was just work. But then I got the call, and they said, "Joe, we'd like you to audition for Saturday Night Live." And I did, and they said, "Okay, you got the job." And that's where I met Eddie Murphy, who was 19 years old at the time.
19?
I know. He was from Long Island. All the comics. If we had the time, I'll tell you, the comics thing, it was a great thing back then in New York.
Yeah.
Governor, it was like, we were from the West Side. Then you had the Upper East Side. Then you had Long Island. And we were all like, it could have been different states where we were from, but we all joined together. And then when I got to meet Eddie on Saturday Night Live, it was just great. But it was scary because we had to replace the greatest cast in television history at one time. Gilda Radner, Danny Aykroyd, John Belushi, Billy Murray, Chevy Chase. And we bombed terribly. Thank you very much. People forget, right? People forget, man. They forget. And New York is nothing for nothing. We'd be the new guys, we'd be walking down the street after the show. "You're the new guys from the new Saturday Night Live, right?" I go, "Yeah." They go, "You stink. Get off of there. You're ruining my television show."
They would never have said that to you in Carrollton, Georgia, by the way. They would have said, "Joe, next week maybe you could just be a little better." Bless his heart.
That's not funny. I wouldn't have heard it in Carrollton, Georgia. They would have been but I'll tell you what, the grace of God, we turned it around, and we had so much fun, and we just hit it and just had some fun.
But comedy is different today. People are so afraid they'll offend someone, and they do offend people. And even Seinfeld won't play campuses anymore. A lot of the comics are just ready to throw up their hands and say, people won't let us be funny. What has happened to this country?
I don't know. We're too politically correct. Everybody's got to relax. Everybody's got to relax. When I think of when I was next to the great Eddie Murphy, and he would say, I'm going to do a street version of Mr. Rogers. And I'm going like, what? And then he goes, I'm going to do a street version of Mr. Rogers. I'm going like, you can do that? And he goes, yeah. Then he goes, oh, and this was my favorite. I'm doing buckwheat. And I'm going, Eddie, it could I may be wrong here, because I was older, you know, but it could come across racist. He goes, I'm doing it, man. And I'll tell you what, and if you saw Eddie in December on SNL, he went right back, Dave Chappelle. That's where we got to be with comedy-wise. We just got to relax and stop being so politically correct. It's killing us. It's killing us.
I couldn't agree more.
They're making laws. They're passing laws now.
And it's a tragedy. But I'm glad guys like you are pushing back. I know that we're seeing it from Ricky Gervais and others who was great. That
was great. I like my name behind me, Governor.
How about
Thank you very much.
Hey, you're a big deal here.
The governor told me, too. This is his joke. He said, you know, if the show doesn't work out, he could always open a restaurant with that sign like that.
I got the neon. It's there.
That's
already
the governor's
set.
job. Stealing your material now, Governor. Thank you.